Alright. Welcome to the stream. Just chat. Yes, I need the multi-chat. Really? Because we are multi-streaming. Thank you all very much for your support over on YouTube as well. Mexicano, thank you so much for the follow earlier. Great music, thank you. I appreciate it. I definitely like my metal. How are you doing today? Where the heck is my multi-streaming chat? I do not see my multi-streaming chat. Oh no! Not bad on you? Yeah, doing alright here. Thank you so much. Stream setup. 5 ducks. Multi-chat. There we go. I got it. Perfect. I'm new to multi-streaming, so doing things for YouTube and Twitch at the same time. I'm still kind of trying to find my way in there. So Mexicano, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate that. And now the question is, game sound. Should have game sound. You're doing a thank you. You're too kind. So Mexicano, you like yourself some metal? But yeah, we are going to make a new world. Ideal for first-time pioneers. I feel like. Let me go here. So I should name multiverse. JTS, skip intro, default settings, confirm. You used to play in a metal band, nice! What kind of music were you guys into? Like, what kind of genre of metal? I like so many different kinds of metal bands, honestly. Like from the classics, you know, Black Sabbath, stuff like that, Motorhead, Metallica, Korn, some new metal, thrash metal, Tool. I freaking love Tool. All right, let's see.
Potential edible collected. Eating it and surviving does not count as a valid field test and does not generate enough data for Fixit to make an informed decision.
All right.
Store this potential resource for later use.
Alright, for later use. We shall use them. Yes, I knew Oven Flames. They're great. Actually had them on a little bit the other day. They also went for a lot of different styles though. Like they were a little bit more rougher, a little harder in the beginning, and then they kind of got more I wouldn't say softer, but I feel like they got more into like the melodies and the harmonies and all that with a little bit more clean vocals paired with the grunts and all that. But that's a great band. That edible sound like kind of marriage. But yeah, I like In Flames. Amon Amarth is another band from Sweden I really like. The Viking metal. Seen them live actually, really good. Rammstein is another band that I really like, and I've seen those live 3 times. Motorhead I got to see live twice. What else did I get to see live? So many bands. Man, the festivals is all a little bit of a blur at times. But yeah, I remember Volbeat being there. I'm not huge on Volbeat, but I did a little cool part where they played some Slayer. So I definitely appreciated them doing that, you know? But yeah, the big 4, you know, Metallica, Slayer, Anthrax, Megadeth, love that stuff. Iron Maiden, of course. Lately, I been listening to a lot of Shadow of Intent as well. I hear something. Oh, that's that orb there. I'm not really liking this area to build. I like more flat stuff. Like flat areas. I feel like we're gonna be walking and talking here a little bit. Yeah, dude, I actually also got my Iron Maiden shirt on. Judas Priest I love as well. Pantera I got a flag of Hangabouts. I really like those guys. Yeah, Ronnie James. Rainbow, of course, as well. Ooh. I need some, Oh! 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 Oh no! Will they leave me alone? Are they going to chase me till death? Do I have a weapon? That's not a weapon. There we go. Come at me. And these guys are just gonna follow me around, aren't they? Oh my god, look at all these guys! Since when are there so many in this game? I haven't played this in a while. You're my best friend. Oh, wow. Let's go. Great bands, though. No worries, man. No worries. But yeah, for anybody watching, you're a metal fan, please let us know what your favorite bands are. Oh, fudge. This looks more like it. I think this is like... I played this before and I had like a very nice flat surface around. I feel like I'm heading that way here. My mouse is overly sensitive though. Yeah, look at this. Look at this terrain. This is way better. Way, way better. So, this is definitely terrain I used to build in for my previous place as well. Froush, welcome in. How are you doing? Good to see you, man. Welcome to another multi-stream. We're live streaming to YouTube as well, of course. Also, Froush, yes, Satisfactory. Now that you are here, buddy, you hear the game, right? Is the game loud? Is it quiet? Actually, I guess I should punch something. Make a little bit more noise. How is this sound compared to my voice? And I made some changes. And you were here the other streams, so I'm kind of curious if this is better. Yeah, okay, and if I do this. Is this now more quiet for you? Do you hear anything at all? Or did it remain the same? Okay, but do you hear the punching loudly as before? Or... now it's gone. Okay. So... it should be back now. Okay. All right. So what I've done is, Froush, I've done a separate audio channel for my capture card. So I have it added twice. One is in audio channel 1. The other one is in audio channel 5 or whatever. And I'm adjusting. So the monitor output is set differently per channel. So one sound goes through to me, which is loud, and the other one that is a little bit more leveled with my voice has been set to only go towards the stream. So thank you for your help, because I was really curious. My recording and all that seemed to be fine. But I wasn't sure if it would translate the same from a recorded video to a what do you call it, stream. So yeah, because I listened back to my stream from Saturday, and I'm like, yeah, that is too much noise for my voice. Like it's definitely being washed out, like Sandy put it as well. So I appreciate the help. I appreciate the heads up and that stuff too. But how are you doing? Hope you're doing good. Can I kill them all? Oh god. Alright, we got it. Have you played Satisfactory?
Samples of unknown
yeah, I
alien
wanted to make
species
sure I
acquired.
got the
It is unclear where on the flora or fauna
variety
spectrum it
going
lies,
straight
but
away with
initial
the channel.
data suggests this might be a nest or an egg. Preserve the remains for later study.
Oh, you don't have the points, buddy. But there we go. We got a raffle for you.
The astrobiologist Dr. D.M. Mercer was the first to recognize the presence and probable nature of these alien artifacts. These chain-melted state spheres are named in his honor. Each sphere emits a unique signal and will require study to determine local application. Store it for later use.
We shall store it for later use. Thank you very much. So, the reason why I like to go to this particular area is quite simple. I know where a lot of the resources are. Hello, buddy. I had to try. I didn't mean to hurt it. I apologize. So, I streamed this last year. I had the intent to make like a YouTube series at the time, but I didn't get to that. So I'm like, you know what? I want to go back into this because I really do enjoy the game. Have you played much of this, Frausch? And how are you doing, by the way? I don't think I even asked you. I apologize. Gotta love Ric Flair. For those wondering what the hell I'm doing on YouTube, I have a Ric Flair command somewhere. I'm just gonna put this randomly down here because I am going to edit everything later anyways. I always forget about this thing. But it looks so cool. I'm not gonna lie, I was very tempted to play No Man's Sky today too. Pretty good, you asked me to oh! But how are you really? And it's been long since I played it, but I was in love with it. Yeah, I like these kind of games. I play a lot of, oh my god, what is it called? Factorio. How much time do you have? All the time in the world for you, buddy. But yeah, I gotta get used again to some of the controls because I don't remember everything. I think with Q, no, was it tab? What button do I press again? Alt? Control? Middle mouse button? Right mouse button? How do we ping? F? No. E? No. Oh, wait a second. It's a V. There we go. So this is how we find locations for all the ores. So we have a ton here. I have a couple of items that... How do I... How the heck do I add these again to my... Oh, like that. Never mind. Hey, buddy. But yeah, great game. I really enjoyed this. So much to it. I didn't even get to see like the mid game of this. I kind of kept around. I think level 2 of the spaceport, maybe. So I got a long way to go, but with the multi-stream, I figured we start a new multiverse. Good coffee. And I remember this location from my previous playthrough, so I know there's gonna be some stone this way. I know where coal is, and the rest is kind of up in the air. Not gonna lie. Oh no, I'm going to die now. Maybe not. I thought I destroyed it, but... Whoa. Wait, you remember it? You have different spawn points apparently, but the map is the same, yeah. I'm not sure if you remember me playing this in October, September, October. But yeah, so I spawned a little bit further east, northeast-ish. But this is the exact same location that I built then. I just need to remember.
Edible collected. Reminder that look and smell alone do not provide sufficient data to determine exact risk of consumption. Just because it looks like you can eat it does not mean it won't eat you.
How do I
store this potential resource for later use?
It doesn't help my... Oh no, my healing's going up a tiny bit. But yeah, so... It's always the same from what I can tell. Not sure if you have an option to randomize seed for a map, but yeah. Oh no! I need to select what it does. Means I have to run back to this one and set it to Harvest Stone. Unless it is? It is going, right? Wait, did I do something wrong with the other one? Okay. I guess this one just decided to do it, but it was needed. I'm wondering about the copper now. Wondering. I don't think it's a word. Are you wondering? That is. I am wondering. Yeah, no, it's fine. It's fine. Wondering. I wonder about the copper now. Okay, what have you been up to, Frausch? How has your day been? See, this one hasn't started. Oh, it's done. It's full. Wow, that mines a lot real quick. But yeah, I love this game. I've been to my dermatologist. There you go. I mean, sometimes you gotta go there too, right? Hopefully everything's okay though. Base building. Select milestone. What did I do last time? Did I do... I feel like I might have done this one before. But yeah, we got a lot to do here. Lots of crafting to do. But this is the one thing with the game in the beginning where it's like, my goodness, so much waiting, and then things get automated, right? Pyro, welcome in. How are you doing? I don't even know if I have a whatchamacallit, command set for timing my YouTube thing, but yeah, we are live on YouTube as well. I kind of what's this link here? What does that go to? That's my oh my god, that's my Scavenger wrestling command. What? That's hilarious. That is hilarious. We gotta fix that. Has sick days from Friday till this Wednesday, so otherwise I've been in bed and basic. Oh man, sorry to hear you've been sick. You just woke up. Good morning to you, Pyro. Chatbot. Check commands. Custom commands. We use cookies. You do? While I am fixing this on the side here, I'll just keep my whatchamacallit, spacebar pressed down. Is the sound sometimes cutting out for you guys too? Alright, I think that's all fixed now. I think it might be a capture card thing where the focus is, or there's too much happening in the background where the sound then cuts out a little bit. So we have to make a bunch of things here, and then we can make some machinery that will automate all of this. Let's do some copper as well. In build a manual mode, you can press spacebar once and it lets you be hands-free. Really? Oh, there we go. I thought I had to press it down. My god, what will I do now with all the time on my hands? My god. If only I did some, I don't know, arts and crafts, I could just do stuff on the side now, you know? Make a little scarf or something. It's a great game indeed, Pyro. But yeah, I hope you feel better soon, though, Frausch. Sucks to be in bed so much when you're not feeling well. It's been a while since I played it, but I did Really enjoy this. I recently removed my recorded footage from what I was planning for YouTube for this. That opened up like 150 gigs of space on my hard drive. I need a bunch of these as well. Once we complete this, I'll have a quick look. I think I need some wire and potentially cable. Oh, I'm sure, yeah. The game on its own is pretty crazy already, in my opinion. Like, there's so much to do. Alright, let's make all the wire with this. And then we'll make some cable. I think I'm gonna have... I don't know if I need copper for anything specific, but I'll keep about 100. Like a copper wire, that is. I think it just all goes into regular wire anyway, so... Love it. Alright. So we have all the... How the heck... Okay, so what I need is a mine. And I need the portable thing. Okay, so I have enough. What I would like to do is kind of unlock the foundations, etc. So we can kind of start building and make things look nice right away. I think this is the right way. It should be this way. Let's see. Yeah, this is fine. So we need to power those. And I need to actually craft the fuel, and then we can use the generator on the hub here. Biomass leaves, biomass woods. We had a mod called Powered Foundations. As long as you had a power source linked to the floor, the whole floor had power supply, and you could place machines down. Oh wow, that's cool. Yeah, the power is something else with all the wires at times, but yeah, there's a lot to the basic game already, which I don't mind. I don't find it to be annoying, like, for the amount I have played so far. Maybe that will change over time. Wrong way. I did not see. Cool. I got a power pole. I think I'll just throw it down here. We'll just use the one. For now. One iron ore, 60 per minute. There we go, cool. I want to have a quick look what I need for the foundations. I need everything, really. You know, basic building foundations. 200 cement, 100 plate, 100 rods. This is 150, 100, 300. Okay. I think I'll just do a bunch of manual stuff, so I'll go get the concrete, the limestone, real quick. When I run power in this game, I can't hold it back and have saying, I've got the power. Oh, I snap! Have you ever heard the rock version of it? The rock version is amazing too. Lisa! My goodness. Thank you so much for the raid. It's practical magic. That is incredible. Thank you. How are you all doing? Welcome on in. Hope you are all doing good. Shout out for Practical Magic here. Make sure to drop a follow if you're not following Practical Magic already on either Twitch or on YouTube. I think they have a sound overload right now. I think that's what's happening. Thank you everybody so much for coming along with that. Bright Eyes, thank you so much. The gift of sub, Indy.
Hi John,
so much
how are you?
sub.
Pass the potatoes.
Hello. Andy with a resale of 37 months. Thank you. Chico, hello. Oh my goodness, this sound. You guys hear it too, right? That it's crackling, or is it just me? I don't know what's going on with the sound. And we have a high train. Thank you so much, Lisa, for the 100 bits. So to complete that for the high train, thank you. We are multi-streaming today once again. If anybody's interested to join me on YouTube to help me grow there, please go to YouTube, hit the follow button, put the stream up, get some hours going there. But thank you all so very much for being here. Good to have you all here. I appreciate all the support. Thank you for the resubs, the gift of sub, and the bits, and the raid, of course. So nice to have you all here. How are you all doing? Hello, Lisa on YouTube. I appreciate that. I hope you're good. So, is anyone... Chico, thank you so much for the Mega Scully. Are you guys hearing too that the sound sometimes cuts out? Because it would be very helpful for me to know if that is the case for you guys too, or if it's just a thing on my end. But then I have to see what's causing that. It is cutting out for you. Okay, good to know. Good to know. You do hear it. Cool. Okay, thank you so much for that. It's great info to have. Because I think what happens is once there's too many sounds, the codec or something is just overloaded. Maybe it's the capture card. Could potentially be that, so I have to see what I can do differently about that. But a lot of technical things that happen with a 2PC setup. And it definitely seems a lot more today than before on a Saturday stream. Happening here too. So weird. So weird. And I don't know if there's anything I can do currently about that. Huh. Well, how are you all? Hope you're all good. Thank you so much for joining me. Settings. Audio. Could it be a sample rate issue or stereo channel issue? I wonder what it is. We're back. Alright, Pyro. Indy, thank you so much as well for hanging out on YouTube. Truly appreciate that. Thank you guys so much. When you guys are on YouTube, it helps me with my watch hours and the follows, of course, the subscribing to my channel for free. Helps me as well. I need 500 subscribers total and 3,000 watch hours before there is a way to earn money with YouTube. So you guys are helping me to get there. I appreciate that. I hope you all enjoy the content there. I uploaded a couple shorts so far for Some Butcher, which is a monster business simulator, as well as some Hunt Showdown stuff. And today, to truly put variety in the Variety Gaming channel, we are playing Satisfactory. Now, has anyone played this before? I know Frausch yes, I know Pyro has, but anybody else? Hopefully the sound isn't too annoying. I don't know how to fix it currently, honestly. Not ending my stream. But thank you all so much for being here with that raid as well. Trying to look at the things, but thank you all so much for being here. I will be posting the movie night date after the stream today. It's going to be in March, third week of March. So the next channel point for a movie night will be for April. And Pyro has not heard the rock version of I've Got the Power. I will have to post it on my Discord after the stream. I've only seen gameplay. I haven't played it myself. Ooh. Well, do you like survival / building games, Indy? Because then you will like this. Alright. Concrete. You do? Okay. You will like this then. So, with the story of this game, basically, you are on a alien planet and trying to build it up. And yeah, you gotta find the resources and build the technology, and it's kind of like a Factorio style game. So basically, you have to place a mine down, and with the mine, you have to melt the resource. And then with that resource, with the ingots, you can then put it in a machine, and the machine will make something different for you. So it's like an automation game at the same time. Please post, yeah, post whatever you want. Post whatever you like. Ooh, we need more rods, guys. Twilight 2, get lost. Rich, that's very kind. Logging into YouTube and having your face staring at me scared me. Understandable. I was considering to not use a face cam for YouTube and only pop it out for Halloween time while I play horror games, just to give that extra little bit of fright. You know? How are you doing? Hope you're doing well, Rich. Thank you for checking out YouTube. Excuse me, whatever you want. I mean, sorry, I thought I was talking to somebody who had good taste in movies. I apologize. I apologize, Frausch. Frausch is gonna be so upset now. How's the YouTube streaming doing? So far, so good. Running into a few technical things here. Which was to be expected. Like, the sound sometimes cuts out a little bit, so I need to figure out what's causing that. But that's also on YouTube, so it's just a streaming thing right now. Maybe that has to do with just the audio being split like that, and it's just too much to handle with the current codecs. Okay, so it might be an easy fix to get that audio back to where it should be. It would require me to stop my stream and all that, so I'm not going to do that with all you lovely people taking the time to hang out with me. But yeah, looks like I can fix that. Hopefully the sound isn't too annoying though. If it is, let me know. I'll lower the volume. And Frolic goes, wow. I mean, you had to comment by suggesting Twilight the sequel. You know? And we see a lot of this right now in this game where I manually am processing things. It's not going to be like that for long. I promise. It's not as bad as that hammer smacking the iron. I know, it's such a triggering sound sometimes. Like, I was not looking forward to having that sound go off for as long as it has, but I need it. I'm sorry. But look at this. Look. This is a reward.
Reached. Conveyor belts can now merge, split, and lift to save space and enhance the productivity of your factory. Fix-It encourages you to consider investing in verticality when it comes to factory logistics. If you feel stressed by this complexity, imagine yourself on the shore of a vast and ocean. Breathe in. Visualize all the people relying on you. The sea is made of billions of faces, each staring at you with hope and tears in their eyes. Breathe out. Feel refreshed and focus on your duties.
What do I need? 200 concrete, 100. Alright, so how much do I have? Not enough. I gotta go get some resources. Yay me, I mean, it's hammer time. Know what I'm saying? At least we get to explore a little bit. Again, thank you everybody as well for checking out the YouTube shorts. I put 2 out today. One silly one of some butcher where there apparently is a random bunny that's token while it's running away from you. Terrifying me at first, but hey. And some more hunt content. There will be lots of hunt content. Just because that's my main game that I play. Wow, look at that. Beautiful. So we are kind of taking the first steps. So this is a brand new a world, a new save for me. But that's why there's a lot of this in the beginning with the hammering and all that. We just need a lot of resources to get the basics done that I need right now. So everything is going to get automated at some point. That's the great thing about this game. Lisa, welcome back to YouTube. This place looks hot. I don't think I would want to live here. Why do you want to work in this heat? Are you a crazy potato? I mean, the potato would last here. Let's be honest. Potato wouldn't last here. But that's okay. We don't want potatoes on this planet. Alright, how many do I have? 35. We gotta do a little bit of this. We need 100. Actually, I'm gonna need more, so I'm just
This place looks hot. I don't think I would want to live there. Why do you want to work in this heat? Are you a crazy potato?
Nobody wants potatoes. Nobody wants potatoes. Stop with the potato love. Potatoes are horrible, okay? Potatoes are bad, okay? Not gonna lie, the sound cutting out is definitely on the next level here today. It's slightly annoying. I wonder... let's see. I gotta make a little change here. Okay, this one... Auto... Alright, let's see. I wonder if it's still happening a lot right now. Because I made a quick change in the game or in my OBS that I can do, and I'm wondering if that helps. No, it's still cutting out. Might just be the multi-stream, but I don't think it was bad for a Hunt Showdown on Saturday. It might just be this game. Interesting, but thank you all for going for that with me. All the little early hiccups from multi-streaming. So we're doing this like milestone. I got way more concrete than I thought. And more iron rods. We need 100 total. You promise to stay if you need to refresh. I don't know what I need to do exactly to fix the issue. That is the thing. It says it is a Windows thing. So... let me see if I can get that thing popping back up here while we continue this. OBS, audio, cuts, in and out. Noise gate, but I don't have any filters on. On any of this. Filters? No. It might just be a setting in OBS that does it, but I don't know. What it would be. And nobody else has ever had this kind of issue themselves with the audio cutting in and out, have they? Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to do it right now, like while I'm streaming, and I don't know what to do immediately, so the stream would be down for probably 30 minutes. So I think I'm just gonna keep rolling with this. And if the cutting out of the sound is too much for you guys, I definitely understand it. It's not that bad. Okay. I was a little worried. Alright, we have enough of that too, so I have to put that in here. Now I gotta get some stone. But yeah, it's an issue I have not had before to this amount. It used to happen from time to time, but not as much as this, so weird. Weird. Lovely bird. Let's blame Lisa. Wow, we can't do that. That's mean. Chico, that's mean. Oh, no. Purple. Missing material. Damn it. I thought I'd make a quick use of my time here and just make sure I get the power lined up already, but no. Lisa hears everything. She knows. Alright, we are back to make some concrete. I don't... Ooh, would I have enough? No, we'll have to run back once more. I think Lisa's munching potatoes. We can't be having that. So typically I start out a little bit different for this game, but because I've played this before, I kind of just want to immediately make things good. But it definitely involves a lot more hands-on, like we are doing here. Alright. So I gotta go grab the concrete again. So I'm gonna put a purple right there. Invalid aim located. What? Oh, I have it. There's 2 build now. Why did we build 2? There is a delete option, right? What was it again? O-R-B-O-P. That's not it. There we go. Dismantle. Thank you. Our line. Pew. Wire is too long. Get out of here. Get out of here. This is fine then, right? We literally were off a couple of meters, you guys. Well, what if the potatoes are in the form of chips? Well, then there's no potatoes, just chips. Exactly. Or what you claim that chips are Oh! Browse shows of violence. I like it. We'll have to take these down at some point again too, you guys, but apparently the wire is too long for some reason. Really silly to me. I claim they are a vegetable soup. I feel less guilty about eating a whole bag. I mean, Veggie chips apparently are healthy, but I don't know. That said, though, I haven't had chips in 4 or 5 weeks now. I think I've been on a bit of a diet, so I haven't had that stuff for a bit. And honestly, I don't miss it. I am not missing it right now. Not even as a veggie chip. I think it's basically a mix that is all kind of cut up vegetables like carrots and other things. And then they stamp chips out of that. That's what that is. So we gotta put the mine down. Then we got at the power line. I've got the power. I'm gonna clean this up later, you guys. I'm gonna clean this up later. You can also do this. Very cool. So you can go up high. We're gonna keep it like this. And now, look at this. You got a treadmill and a transport belt for all the limestone. Isn't that cool? Bright eyes. Good luck in the raffle. Oh, I don't have the resources anymore. It's okay. We'll get more. But first, we gotta make the concrete. And then we'll be able to send our little ship back out. And then we're able to make foundations. Foundations are going to help us just build a little bit cleaner. You know? But that's what we are going for here. I am going to need a lot more concrete though, because I just spent a ton. Actually, I think we should be able to send things out and have some extra. I'm happy about that. But yeah, this game is also in multiplayer. If anybody is watching me play this and you're like, oh, I would love to play something like this with my friends, well, you can. You totally can. But yeah, thank you also so much for dropping by the YouTube stream as well. Indie Rich, it's practical magic. Thank you also so much for that. So we are now dumping the resources that we need for unlocking items.
Milestone reached.
So now this little thing is gonna go and comes back
for
within 2
improving
minutes.
factory organization. Foundations
But
provide
what we can do now, you
which makes
guys,
it easier to manage placement of any
is build
structure.
this.
In the event that you are experiencing amnesia for all events prior to planetfall,
I think there's just a
reassured
fold
that
in the
memories
line
of
of
beloved
communication
humans
here.
and animals would have only been distractions from your important mission.
So what I'd like to do is, watch a couple of friends play once they get hitting each other. Oh no, not the trains. That's hilarious. Oh my goodness. Okay, I think what I'll do is, this seems like a good height. I will look to keep this height for my buildings. And then we basically are able to build the entire area here full of foundations. However, we're gonna need a lot of resources, you guys. You're gonna need a whole lot of resources. But yeah, I'm hoping to have this audio thing fixed for the next stream. Again, apologies for that. But yeah, I'm not sure if anybody played Factorio in the past, which is like a top-down game, also similar to this with the automation aspect of it all. And much like that, you also have units here that will look to hurt you, which is not very nice. But you know, it's part of it. We're gonna put this down here now that we have the resources for this. Now everything that's coming out of the mine there for limestone will go in the storage container. And it will fill it up. So there's no need for me to empty the transport belt. It will just do its thing now. While we focus on the other aspect of the game. I will need a lot of the concrete though, so what I could do is should I? All right, let me have a quick look here. I'll put this here real quick, just in case. So this is a constructor. The constructor could make concrete for us. And I think I will have it do that for us, but then I will have to, or I want to dismantle this and have the transport belt immediately go into this while we take the storage container that we just destroyed, putting it in front of here. And now need to power it up. That's the only downside. So I'll put a quick one down here. Power line. Power line, you power that. And you go hook up to that. Bam. Now the machine's working. Hi, I'm late. Hi, late. I'm Indy. Oh my god, you're playing Satisfactory Survival Craft. Oh, really? I know ID5. That's awesome. Yeah, I love this game. Apologies for the sound cutting in and out a little bit, but that's an issue that's apparently is coming now with the multi-stream and how I set up my audio to make the volume acceptable, but now it's cutting out. So when you fix one issue, another problem just seems to come out of nowhere. Broccoli, welcome in. How are you doing? Good to see you, buddy. But yeah, we got our limestone going into this constructor, and then we get concrete right here. Bam. And I think the more noise that is going on, the more it cuts out. I think it's just an overload of sound. So I have to have a look in terms of driver updates, Windows setting, and all that stuff to make sure that helps fix the issue. So I am going to need some more ingots. And while that continues to cut out, I'm going to just mute the sound for everybody so we don't lose our mind. With another 20 minutes of hammering. You know, I recorded some footage for YouTube last year. I have deleted it now, but I worked on a video, and throughout the video I realized I forgot some steps to record. But I made it so that I used that meme, you know, that PTSD meme of the soldier. I had that fading in while I was hammering away because, good God, literally that's how I felt every time I had to go do some manual labor like this. How far have you gotten in Satisfactory? I have probably 200 hours in. I don't know how many hours I have. I started a couple worlds over, but I would say anywhere between 50 to 75 hours. The furthest I got is basically coal. That's coal and water energy. And that's basically how far I got. I had my trucks driving back and forth. I've got that far. But that's not even mid-game. So still early days, I would say, in terms of tech. But that's cool that you played this, Broccoli. That is cool. If you have any tips, let me know. Anybody, please let me know if you have any tips. I am currently, like, I had a bit of a different start than I would have had before. Because I wanted the foundations to be unlocked while I continue to build. So I'm going to set up like my foundations in the beginning here near the mines for my iron, and then I'm gonna make the smelter and the constructor to make me some plates and rods, and then that's all automated, so we don't have to do a lot of this anymore. We can just get it out of a storage container instead, which is amazing, really. I started shortly before they introduced. Okay, see, I never got to trains. And Indy was mentioning earlier. That's when she watched her friends hitting each other with trains. So that's funny. It takes a while to get cool stuff. I love the hyper loops. Oh, what is a hyper loop? Is that the train? You got the trains yourself, Frost. Nice, and they lagged. Oh no, really? Oh, that's rough. That is rough. Yeah, sometimes updates and all that just yeah, sometimes doesn't work the best from the get-go. It's kind of like I remember Hunt. No comment you got. Oh, Brock, I see. So if I Google right now, no, I'm kidding. No, just two. Okay. I remember Hunt Showdown last year at some point. They added in a having a revive bolt for a hand crossbow. They used it for one season and then it was removed because people were not happy with it. Kind of funny how, yeah, things get added in the game and then it just kind of breaks the game because it was quite OP. I have some bad news for the tater hater, says Lisa. I ate a sweet potato. That's not sweet. That is not sweet. Alright, sound back on. Bam. Now I need to get some concrete. But yeah, the cutting out is a little annoying, so I apologize again. Definitely an overload of something, I feel like. Or some setting that's not right. Yeah. We'll fix it. You had sweet potato too, Broccoli. Oh my goodness. Can't believe it. Oh. Okay. I forgot how to extend. How do I do this again? Toggle build modes. Soup. Verticals. Soup. Yeah. There we go. See, now we can extend this a little bit. Now it builds all of it in one go. I need a chainsaw so I can actually chop down this tree, or like the cactus, I guess. But that's okay. What's not okay is eating sweet potatoes. It's not good for you. Wow, it's true. Ask Strauss. He knows. Strauss knows. If Strauss says it's good to eat potato, then, you know, so be it. But if he says that eating potato is bad for you, I mean, that's law. That's just common sense. See? No eating potatoes. No eating potatoes, everybody. I feel like the sound has gotten worse, like the cutting out of the sound. It annoys me that is the case, because like I like things to run smooth and, you know, perfect in a way. So for that not to be the case right now is almost triggering. Almost. Almost as triggering as knowing that this is not lining up. And that's an OCD thing, and I don't have OCD, but I do like things to be neat. At least we can fix it moving forward. Rotate. How do we rotate? Scroll. Oh, there we go. There we go. Yeah, that's fine. You just do this. Not gonna look neat, but it will do for now. We'll clean this up in post. We'll clean this up in post. I need more power now, though. You... Hey, hey. Alright, we need power. I've got the power. I think here would be good. It has space for this already to put it on here? I think so, right? Yeah, this will be alright. This is gonna be alright. By the way, I love the reverse. Yeah? Gotta go with the leap. You know you're a real gamer when, right? The hub. Alright, the hub. You go on here. Yeah, perfect. Right, this is now still on the platform. Great. So now, power line, you go. Does this line up? Or does this not line up? I think it doesn't matter. Looks okay. What was it again? F. You gotta put the fuel in here. now we have the mine and the smelter automated. What we like to have now is the constructor. Overlapping? What? What is it overlapping? Yeah, this is fine. Yeah, it's not overlapping now. So now we go from here to here. Configure. We're gonna make iron plates with this. This is going to need some power. We are going to give it power by leeching off this one. Yeah, leech off this one. And then we're gonna make a organization storage container. So I need to have one more platform, and then we can do that. OMG! I just got my pizza delivered. What kind of pizza do you have? And what did you get us? Very important to also get up some pizza, I'm just saying. Just the one here, organization, storage container. Lined up perfectly, so now we can put the conveyor belt like that, and yeah. This is not automated. It's going to make us iron plates. We don't have to do anything for it anymore. Please note, I am not gonna keep it like this for a simple reason.